Hello girls and boys, today we will learn direct and reported speech. We will talk about direct and reported speech. What is direct speech, reported speech? For example, we will read these sentences. I play baseball with my friends. And the second child say, what did she say? What did she say? And third girl had to say, she said that she plays baseball with her friends. She says, my friends, as she explained, she plays with her friends. Not with my friends. She plays with her friends. So, what is direct speech? Direct speech is very easy. Direct speech is a report of the exact words used by the speaker, I am a speaker now, or writer. Contrast with indirect speech, also called direct discourse. Direct speech is usually placed inside quotation marks and accompanied by a reporting verb, signal phrase, or quotative forms. So, how we will use this direct speech? Carl said, Carl told, I will call you, between apostrophes. I will call you. Carl said to me, I will call you. This sentence belongs to Carl. So, direct speech. Direct speech reports what someone has said or told, written by quoting their exact words in quotation marks. A magic man is here to save the day, declared a magic man. We will use between apostrophes these sentences. What is reported speech? Reported speech is when you tell somebody else what you or a person said before. She told me that, blah blah. He told me that, blah blah. So, I like Peter. She said she liked you. It is an exercise. We will explain the difference between direct and reported speech. So, we learn reported speech. It is not easy, but we will learn it. Somebody tells me something and I explain to you. I explain to someone. For example, I like Peter. And she said to him. And now he said to another person. She said that. We don't have to say that. She said that she liked you. There's a difference. Look, like, liked. Verb 1, verb 2. As this is a reported speech, in direct speech, we have to say liked with verb 2. Because this is a present tense and we will transform to simple past tense. Look at the second picture. This man is celebrating St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. The kid said that. This guy has to say, the kid said that man was celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We will learn the grammatical difficulties and changings. Is celebrating and present continuous tense and it is past continuous tense. We will transform to past tense, past forms. So, time and place in reported speech. As we learn, we have to some difference between direct and reported speech. So we will change some time and place expressions. For example, in direct speech, I am going to shopping now, for example, between two apostrophes. But if you want to say to my mother, where is she? You will say, she told me that she will, I am going to. So we will, when we use these sentences, we shouldn't say now. We will say then in the reported speech. I will use the new example. For example, the children are playing outside now. In the present continuous tense, now they are playing. He said that the children were playing outside. And now this is present continuous tense. And this is past continuous tense. We will use the last past forms. So, if we say in direct speech today, we have to transform to that day. Not today, we have to say that day. I have got a piano lesson today. I have a lesson today. But if you want to say to someone, you have to say, she said that, she had. As we use I have, the last past form is had. She had got a piano lesson today or that day. We have to say that day. Because we don't know when she told me. As I don't know, we have to say that day. Here, if I say here, if you listen to me, you have to say there. Put the box here. You have to say he or she told us to put here the box there. You will say here, and someone say, you have to put there. It's okay. The last one is this and that. It's very, very important. I shall be very busy this week, this day, this month, this year. She said that she would be very busy that week, not this week, that week. And look at would, shall be. We can transform the models to would if we say reported speech. And as you see, this, that. And I tried to explain something about time expressions in direct and reported speech. Present simple. I like ice cream. As we learn, we have to transform to past tense. He said that, we don't have to use that. He said he liked ice cream. If we use present continuous tense, I am living in Paris. I am living in London. Okay. He said that he was living in Paris. If we use present continuous, the last past form is was living. Simple past. I bought a car. I bought a car. He said he bought a car. And past continuous tense. I was walking along the street. It's past continuous, so we will use the last past form. He said he had been. It's past perfect continuous tense. Had been walking along the street. Present perfect. I haven't seen Mary. And now I can't see her. I haven't seen Mary. He said he hadn't. As we use its past present perfect, we have to use perfect, past perfect. Past perfect. I had taken Spanish lesson before. She said he had taken Spanish lesson before. Be careful, I didn't say any forms in these sentences. I had taken, he had taken. Only subject change in these sentences. Will. If we use will, we will change as a would, as we learn. Can, could. These are models. Will, would, would. Can, could, should, might. Will is very, very important. Please don't forget to use as a would in your reported speech. So there are some example sentences here. He said, I eat cheese. She said, he said, he ate. Simple past. Present continuous, past continuous. We have to practice to learn how to use these grammar speech. If we have to use our grammars, it will be easier for us. I know it's a little difficult for us. If we say present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, simple past, past perfect, past perfect, no change here. As we learn, will, would, can, could. He said, he ate. We have to learn past verbs. Past verbs 2 and verbs 3. We have to learn these verbs form. And I explain some time expressions in reported speech. If we say today, we have to transform that day. If we say now, I have to change as a then. Yesterday, a day ago, it means a day ago. The day before. If I say yesterday, the day before. Days ago, days before. If I say yesterday ago, we will change as a before. Last week, the week before. Next year, the following year. Tomorrow, the next day, the following day, it doesn't matter. Here, there, this, that, these, those. So, look at the pictures. Friday night. Few kids are talking each other. Okay? Friday night. I will call you tomorrow. We will transform to reported speech. As a first, we will say direct speech. He told me that I will call you tomorrow. It's direct speech. If we change, if we want to use as a reported speech, we have to say he said that he would call me the next day. There are two important grammatical objects here. Will, would. Tomorrow, the next day. Please, attention here. And now, I will give you sentences. I will give you sentences as a direct speech. You will transform to reported speech. You will be at two different groups. I will give you 5 sentences. So you will transform to reported speech from direct speech. As you learn, if you need some grammatical expressions, times expressions, you can look here. So I told you that is you right here. Okay. So these are group A's. These belong to group B. Group A, group B. So it's the first sentence. Helen, I was writing a letter yesterday. As a first, we have to change was writing and yesterday. So as we change the sentences, he told me that, yes, she had been writing. Is it true? Yes, because past continuous tense, so past perfect tense. Look, past continuous, I was walking alone. He had been walking alone. So, and yesterday, a letter yesterday, and we say the day before, a day before. Okay, it's good. And I will choose group B's paper. David, John had already gone at 6. Okay, had already gone. Past perfect tense. Look at the past perfect here. Oh, David said that John had already gone at 6. As you learn, past perfect is here, past perfect is here. So group says Michael, I am going to read a book this week. I am going to, and this week. So Michael said to me he was, yes, it's true, he was going to read a book this week or that week, that week. So group A, second paper is nice. Group B, Robert, my father flew to Dallas last year. Okay, it's past tense. So as it's past tense, Robert told me that his father had flown to Dallas a year before. Nice. No mistake here. Thank you. My mom will celebrate her birthday next weekend. Patricia said her mother would celebrate her birthday the following weekend. Yes. Alice, I spent all my pocket money on Monday. Spent past tense. Be careful. Alice complained that she had spent all her pocket money on Monday. On Monday, we will not change the days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's okay. Third, Jason and Victoria, I will do our best in the exams tomorrow. Okay. John and Victoria told me they would do their best in the exam the next day. Tomorrow, next day, we would. We shouldn't say would. No, would. Would is enough. Lisa, Tim went to the stadium an hour ago. Leah said Tim had gone to stadium. Had gone, be careful, an hour before. An hour before. An hour ago goes to before. Nice. The last paper group is Andre. We didn't eat fish 2 days ago. Andre remarked they hadn't eaten fish 2 days before. No, 2 days ago. Group A, it's nice. And the last paper of group. Our teacher will go to Leipzig tomorrow. Emily said that their teacher would go to Leipzig the next page. They look nice. Whenever you want, you can look the sentence, direct speech and reported speech, forms, expressions. Thank you.